Okay, what I have here is a new bottle of ink, Pelikan 4001. This is royal blue, and I got this on Amazon. My knife is a little dull. Been doing all this work here at the house, so I've been using it to shave sheetrock and everything else. Try this ink out, see what it looks like. All right. See what we're working with. All right. That's a 62.5 milliliter of royal blue. See what it looks like. So if I just dip my knife in it, that's kind of the color right there. All right. So I've got another fountain pen that's coming in, and I got another bottle of ink that's coming. This one came first. So what I have here is an Esterbrook. This is a SJ model. It's about a 1950s model pen. Has a screw-on cap. On the cap, it has two weep holes right here for breathing. If not, you may not be able to get it on or off. This was given to me by a friend. It's got the cap's in good shape. It's a pretty good pen, and anyone that has any age on them probably wrote with one of these back in school. I did take this apart somewhat. I took the nib out. The nib is a 9556, which I think, from what I've been able to tell, is about a medium nib. I did take this out. I did soak and clean it in my fountain pen flush that I made with some ammonia and some water and a little bit of soap. Days and days ink was just coming out of this. And the way this is that as this nib comes in here, it screws in, and then there's this piece right here, which if you take and twist, this section can come out. On the end of the section is a rubber tube that comes probably about this far. So it can actually hold a pretty good bit of ink. And the way this works, which old people probably know, but young people don't, you do it like this, stick it down in the ink, do it a couple times, and you can get some of it. Let me get a paper towel real quick. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna try it. I think that I think it's gonna hold, because I did it with water and I was able to hold water without it just pouring out. I was able to work the mechanism, the lever, several times. I think it's gonna work. It may not work, but we're gonna try it and see. So let's just dip it. You wanna get a little closer, babe? So we'll go in. So we have to submerge the nib because of the filler. Okay, so I'm opening this up and I see air bubbles coming. So I've got it submerged in there. I'm gonna raise it back in. Okay. And then I'm gonna dip it, I'm gonna kind of leave it in there, and then I'm gonna do it one more time. So I'm gonna do it slow because I'm not real sure of how good the bladder is. I've got it in there. Do it maybe one more time. Okay, I don't see no more bubbles coming out. So we'll close that. So the bladder should be good. So we'll kind of do this right here. This is my first bottle of ink that I've actually purchased. I've actually thought about trying to do it several times in the past, but I just never have got to it. I shouldn't do this with it without it being capped. The number one problem with fountain pens in modern days is that you leave it uncapped and you set the pen down and then it rolls and then it falls on the nib and it messes the nib up. So I don't know if this is gonna write, so we'll just kind of do a little, oh wow. This may not be a medium nib, but this might be a fine nib. So let's just see. So the ink is and it's a really super fine. A really super fine ink right here. It's a Pelikan 4001. It's 65, no, it is 62.5 milliliters. And this color, man, that's kind of nice. I just kind of like, man, that does write pretty good. This is a royal blue color. And man, that's it right there. So just kind of really no dripping, but if you look, you can tell that the nib, where the feed is right here, see the little squiggly, that does have some corrosion that I did see when I was cleaning it the other day. So for the Esterbrook SJ 1950s sometime, that's a nice pen and the ink ain't too bad. So I would say that's probably an extra fine nib on it. So anyway, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.